Okay. Do you think that they can hear us? Oh, do. Boom, 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 boom. Hi. Yeah. I know, buddy. Here we go. It's live. Okay. Do you think? Okay. Let's come on over here. Yeah. Okay, buddy. We made it. Yeah, that should stay up there so people can see. We're going to play for a few minutes while people get on here. Yeah. Isn't that so fun? Buddy, can you play on your climber for a little bit, please? Right over here. Can you do some fast feet? You're excited about the sensory play stuff. We will play with that so soon. Come on over. Come here. Oh no! Oh no! This is Alive with the Toddler. Whoops, that way. Sorry, everybody. It's a little bit finicky today. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Hi.
I'm going to mess with your OBS a little bit.
Okay.
Because I think you have two microphones going.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Yeah, did you knock it over? Harrison, can you go do some fast feet on your climber, please? Yeah. I know. Dad is up here, too.
Hi. Okay. Oh, did I just switch you in? No, I don't think so. I might switch back.
Hi, everybody. Hi. We're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Trying to get all of our things set up.
Yeah, do you see yourself there? Well, you see Mama because you're not over there.
Hi. Let's go ahead and refresh this. I'm going to have my iPad up for comments. We're trying to get things set up, making sure that it's working. All right, I can see myself now. That's fun. Whew.
Well, you see Mama because you're not over there.
Hi. All right, if people are here, 7 people are watching.
Whoa.
Well, who are you? Come on over, chime on in the chat and say hello, because I would love to know who it is. How do you think you even chat? Hi. Okay. Let's go ahead and refresh this. I'm going to have my iPad up for comments. I don't even know how to get to the comments. Whoa. Well, anyway, we're going to turn this down. If somebody makes a comment, I'll see it there, hopefully. 9 people are watching. There's somebody who liked it. Can somebody make a comment? Is it possible to do that? You should be able to. Oh.
I see that Mom said, hi, we hear you.
Okay, where? 'Cause I don't
in
see
the
it
chat.
There it is. No, it's not.
Oh.
I don't see it yet.
Did you
Where's
go to
the
live chat? Oh, Laura M says, hi.
Hey!
Hi, H, it's E.
That's so fun. Why can't I see the live chat on here?
I don't know.
Well, thanks for joining us while we figure this all out. Why can't I? Are you in the app or something?
I'm in the YouTube app.
Oh, do I need to be in the YouTube app?
Are you on the
in order to see
website?
Comments?
Yeah, you might
Why would
be.
I not be?
I don't know.
This is confusing. Open app.
Your mom says we are here too.
Yay! Hi! Harrison, do you want to come over and play with some toys right here for a little bit? All right. Hopefully there's not as much debugging to do in the future.
Oh, there's gonna be some debugging. It's just how it goes.
There's gonna be some.
You're still on the website. Do you want me to install the app on here
Yes,
real quick?
please.
Okay. Here, do you just
Please
want to...
help, please.
You can
All
have
right.
that for a little bit.
All right. Hey, people hear us. Hi. Oh my goodness, it's so fun. There's people here. All right. Yeah. Oh, you showing them your stacking cups, Harrison? Mama can help you. Come on over.
Hi, yeah.
No, you want Dada to help? Dada is working right now, Harrison. Yeah. Can you bring that over and Mama can help you? Come on over right here. We'll build a tall tower. Oh, whoa. You ready? 1. All right. I've got my supplies nearby, but we're going to wait for a few more people, and we're going to try to debug some stuff while we figure it out. Yeah. Is it a little weird? Yeah. Oh, did you find the tub of rice? Would you like to play with that rice, Harrison? Can you say yes? Yes. Yeah, we will play with that so soon. Yeah, you want to play with it right now. Are you saying yes? Yeah, do you see your big supplies right up here? That's what you would like to play with? Should we start gathering our supplies? Okay, we're going to leave that right up there. First, we like to have... Oh, careful, buddy. Yeah, we're going to leave this up here, just as a barrier to keep us safe. Let's first grab out our drop cloth. We like to put this down to cover the area so it's easier to clean up at the end. You ready? Yeah. Here we go. This is what we like to do. I really like these canvas drop cloths. I put the link in the video description, but they are like painter's drop cloths. They're a giant canvas, 9 by 12 foot cloth, and they're really thick. They're really comfy, and they hold up well over time. I've been using these for years. And you can keep it folded down. Like, I don't think that we need a huge section today. We don't need 9 by 12 feet. But we'll fold it out to maybe half that big. Oh, there we go. Harrison, we have to cover our floor space first. We always put something down on the floor first. That protects our floor, and it helps us set boundaries for our play. That's one of the most important parts. All right, are people still seeing us? Are people still hearing us?
You have to check on there because I can't get the app on here unless you want to type a password. You can type your Apple password. Don't say it out loud on a live stream.
Hi,
are you good? Right? Yeah, do you see yourself there? That's kind of fun, huh?
All right.
We'll start with some behind the scenes right here, right
Yeah.
now. Yeah. That's
You
how it
watching
works.
yourself?
That's pretty interesting. And that's like a little delayed. You were running around on that canvas just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And now Mom's typing in her password. Did that work?
All right. Yes, it did.
Okay, and then you might have to log into YouTube as well. It's a different password. You know, passwords.
Touch ID.
Whoa.
There we go. Whee. All right. Not sure that I know my YouTube password. Okay, I like how HBO would help. All right, people can hear us. Yeah, are you playing on the mat for a little bit? Whoa. 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 Yeah. Hi. All right. Mama thought that maybe this would be helpful. Woo! But I'm thinking maybe it's a little too distracting. Ooh. All right, Harrison, should we bring out our rice? Here we go. All right, we've got a few more supplies out. All right, people can still hear us. That's so great. Some friends are saying more. They're liking this. All right. Some of our main supplies, I always have wipes nearby. Colored rice isn't really that messy, like his hands aren't going to get covered and stuff, but it's just a good idea to have wipes. Are you ready, buddy? Can you come sit right over here, please? All right, this is a lot more rice than we typically play with. Yeah, are you ready? Okay, should we open it? Can you say open? Yeah. Can you open? Yeah, you can do it on your own. Harrison, can you say open? Can you show me open with your hands? Open. Yeah, we want to see that rice in there. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Open! Yep. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. This is, I weighed it this morning. It's about 20 cups of rice, which is way more rice than we usually play with. Remember, the rice is in the bin. Thank you, Harrison. That feels so good. You're showing Dada. Does it feel so good? Yeah. But I made it for a Valentine's Day class, so we had a lot, but you can do just a couple cups of rice. You don't need this much. You can always put it in a smaller container too, but I really like the big under the bed storage containers. There's an affiliate link in the comments, keep it in the bin. There you go. In the video description, there's an affiliate link. I will say that buying these on Amazon is not cost effective because the shipping makes them super expensive. So you can buy them in like Target or Walmart or something and they're much cheaper. But they're shallow, which I really like. So when he's sitting down, he can reach in easily. He can climb in and out easily. It fits one kid. It fits multiple kids. I use these for birthday parties and things. Uh-oh, Harrison, you're bringing it over to Dada. Yeah, Dada's not usually going to be here, so that should be a little easier. Remember, we keep the rice. Here, Dada, I can take it. Thank you. Yeah, the rice stays over here. You really wanted Dada.
Do you need me to come play too? Is that part of the trickiness?
Surprise guest. Oh, Harrison, that stays over here. When Dada comes over here, then he can have some rice. But the rice needs to stay on our sheet. That's what the sheet's for. That's one of the main reasons to have a sheet, is to help set that physical boundary. So it makes it a lot easier. We want to keep it in the tub as much as possible, but we still have that other backdrop, that other space when we need it. Yeah, Dada came to join. That's so fun. You want to show him what you're going to do with the rice? Yeah. Yeah, you can put it back in. Thank you. All right, I've also gathered just a few other random toys to play with for when he was ready. Funnels are so much fun for rice, for oobleck, for colored spaghetti, for all sorts of things. You'll see lots of funnels in the upcoming weeks. There we go. Can you shake it a little bit to make it come out? Whoa. I have measuring cups in here too. A cheap little ice cube maker. Shovels. Rakes, some good little gator grabbers from Learning Resources. We love these.
Harrison, can you scoop it?
They're a little tricky for Harrison, but they're still a ton of fun. And then a bucket. So beach toys are great. Cheap measuring cups, which I have again in the what's it called? In the video description. So just check in the comments to see what questions people have or what they're saying. People are saying, hi, hello everybody. Our socks are off. We're just doing some scooping and dumping. Yeah, you're filling up the ice cube tray. Whoa. So Owen and I noticed a couple weeks ago, Harrison was doing some water play in the bathtub, and he was trying to scoop and dump water out of his little baby bathtub into the big bathtub, and he went to pour it and just poured it back on himself. So just that scooping and dumping, you know, picking something up and being able to pour it this way or pour it this way or pour it out or in is pretty complex. There's a lot of different motions that happen there, a lot of different movements, a lot of hand-eye coordination, and even just between a couple weeks ago doing water play in the bath, and we've been playing with this colored rice for the last few days, just more practice, and he's much better at where he can pour it now. Harrison, that stays over here.
Let's keep it over by the tub.
Yeah, we want it to stay on our sheet and in our tub. Here we go. Do you want a bucket to fill? There you go. Redirecting to buckets is also really helpful. Hey, other people have colored rice out too. We now have rice on the floor, nailing it.
Can you put it into the
Rice
tub?
on the floor happens. We already have rice on the floor. Also from just a couple minutes ago. The nice thing is that the drop cloth at the end, I'll show you guys when we actually put this away. What we will do is we'll put the toys back into our tub. We'll put the lid back on and set the rice very quickly up and out of his reach. Yeah, we're still playing with it. We're not all done yet. We have more time to play. So I will put the actual sensory stuff out of his reach very quickly when we're done. And then I'm going to take the sheet and I will fold it up on itself. And you can kind of shake the colored rice back into the tub. So we'll be able to save a whole bunch of it, even when he dumps it just right on it like that. Nice. All right. So some people are saying our rice is partly in the bins, but also on the floor. We did roll up the carpet for easier cleanup, but next time we'll put down a tarp. Yeah. And you don't have to, but it just makes it a lot easier because there's rice all over this, and I'll be able to put this up and put it away and then run the vacuum really, really quickly later. So, yeah. Jump, jump, jump. All right. Can Mama have some? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Harrison. What should I do with it? I'm going to scoop into your bucket. Oh, into your hands. You want to hold it. Whoa. Yeah, what does that feel like? Yeah. Again. Another thing that I want to say is that Harrison is still in his pajamas from last night, even though it is 10:30, almost 11 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not going to put him in a new outfit for the day to then go and do messy play. Again, colored rice is a pretty easy, not that, like, wet messy. So, you know, we wouldn't need to change clothes after this, but on days that we're going to be doing colored spaghetti or gelatin or oobleck or painting or other things that are a lot messier, we just stay in our pajamas. Yeah. And sometimes Mama will even wear her apron to keep her safe, to keep her clothes clean. Yeah, look at that. There's some pins on there. That one is a Rainbow Mama pin because you are my rainbow baby. And that one is from my friend Laura, I believe. It says woman owned and operated. That's what Messy Play Kits is. Woman owned and operated. That's right. And baby run. You really want Dada to have the rice. Yeah. Usually I would set firmer boundaries on that, but Owen is right behind the camera and Harrison is very excited about that. So he's just going to be taking the rice over to where Owen is. I know some of that will dump on the ground. That happens. Whoa. And I picked colored rice for this first activity because Harrison loves it and I know he can play with it for a really long time. It is a super engaging activity. Like, this is water play and colored rice. Oh, buddy, that's too much, too far. You keep it right over here, please, in the bucket. And then, yeah, there you go. Water play and colored rice are the two most popular activities I do in any birthday parties or classes or any events I've ever done. Yeah, is it just too enticing?
Yeah.
And actually, if you're here, I'm going to run off screen really quickly and go and grab what I use to color my rice with.
Do you want to try some of these other tools, like the scoopers? The tweezers? Yeah, I guess you have one already. Should we do a little Zen garden type of a thing? Right. You see it's smoothing it out. It's kind of like sweeping the rice. Do you want to do some sweeping? Here you go.
All right. This is liquid watercolors. You can see the brand is Colorations. I buy it from Discount School Supply is the manufacturer. I think I put a link for this in the description as well. These things are amazing. They kind of function like food coloring, like it's just a liquid colorant that you use, but it is non-toxic and it's washable, which food coloring stains everything. So if you want this to be fully edible, you can use food coloring. I opt for non-toxic and washable instead, so I use liquid watercolors. And when I color the rice, I put my rice into a big tub like this, however much I want. I put about a tablespoon of vinegar in, just clear distilled white vinegar. And then I put a big squirt of my liquid watercolors in. I mix it around. If I want it more vibrant, I put more of the color in.
Do you think he needs a little more color in this rice? That's not really part of the activity, I don't think.
Yeah, we can color rice another time, Harrison.
Yeah. When you're a little bit older, Mom will have you help color rice.
Yeah. We don't actually need any of that in there.
It already has it.
Here, do you see the pink in here? This rice has pink and red and purple and then plain colored rice.
Did you have to do that in like 5 batches?
3 batches because the plain colored rice you don't have to color.
You have to color it white again?
That's right, you don't. So I did a batch of pink, then I did a batch of red, I did a batch of light purple, which I actually watered the colorant down first to get it lighter. And then each one I just kind of mixed around, shook around in a tub like this, and then it's wet, so you have to let it dry. It dries in like an hour. It's super fast. I always do it the night before just in case, and then you can occasionally come by and just mix the container up again.
So you don't need an industrial dehydrator for this one?
You don't need an industrial... I do have an industrial dehydrator, but you don't need it for this one. You might need it for some other things. Are you so excited about that? Yeah. It already has that on there, buddy. We're not going to do that today. Whoa. Is it a little too tricky? Should Mama put that away so that it's not right down in front of you? Yeah. Do you want to come sit in my lap? Yeah.
He's like, as long as we're going to open it.
Yeah. He's like, we can open this now. Yeah. We don't need to put any more of that in there, buddy. There's already color on there. You see how the rice has lots of color? There's pink and red and purple and white. All right. Why vinegar? Karen, that's a great question. I honestly always do it because once upon a time I read a blog post that told me to do it. And basically the argument is that you can use vinegar or...
It doesn't smell like vinegar.
What's the other thing?
Does that smell like vinegar?
Rubbing alcohol to help the color like stick to the rice and not come off on your hands. I used rubbing alcohol the very first time because that's what I had on hand, and then I was like, that doesn't feel safe. So now I use vinegar. Oh, should Mama smell too? Thank you. Ready? It just smells like rice.
It smells like rice. Doesn't
Yeah,
smell like vinegar
and
at
the
all.
vinegar smell dissipates really quickly. So honestly, I'm not 100% sure that it really helps.
Yeah.
But as we play with the rice, the color doesn't come off on my hands, and that's
It's
enough.
nice.
And it's used such a small amount of vinegar too that it's enough for me
You
to be
got
like,
a little rice in your mouth.
it works. It's fine.
Are
Uh-oh.
you eating a little rice? We don't eat rice.
No, if you're hungry, Mama brought up some snacks.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need a snack to eat, Harrison? Maybe Dada can grab a snack
Oh, yeah.
or something to drink. Look. Do you want to go over and have a little snack with Dada?
Do you need something to eat? Oh, you have lots of rice in your mouth. I think we need to work on getting a little bit of that.
A few other things. Harrison loves putting things in his mouth, so you will see a lot of that as we play with things. So we make sure that things are safe for that, or we're watching him really closely. I also make sure that he has a snack right before we do this, to the best of my abilities as a mom of a toddler who has his very own thoughts and opinions.
There's one more little piece. Let's get that piece out there.
And I brought up some snacks so that I could redirect him. So if he's eating, I've got some snacks right now. We can take a little break. He can eat some food. We've got water right up there for him to drink also.
Half a goldfish.
Got lots of things.
Fish.
All right, I'm gonna go and stash the liquid watercolors because that's
A
little better.
But Harrison can have a snack. There you go.
Is that a yummy snack, Harrison? All right. So today we're doing colored rice. I've mentioned a few other things that would be fun to do. I know we'll do some gelatin at some point. We'll do oobleck, which is just the best. We'll probably do colored spaghetti. What other activities or things would you like to see? Because Harrison's up for basically all of it, especially if it's something not edible that he can put in his mouth. He'll be super excited. So, yeah, let me know in the comments if you have some thoughts and activities that you want to see. If you have, whatever else. Like, what do you guys want out of this? So we'll be here. We're just playing. In a little bit, we'll clean up the activity. I think then we're going to have to go and do a diaper change.
Yeah, I think that might be true. Yeah, held up this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our reliable morning pooper is not so reliable today.
He's a little nervous before the
Technically. Yeah, Mama ate a goldfish too.
Here's one more for you.
Thank you for sharing your goldfish.
Yeah, back to
Ready
rice.
to play again? All right. I also knew with colored rice that Harrison would play for a while, so it would give us a good long live stream for our very first one. Some activities are hit or miss, like gelatin he's played with for 20 minutes, and then the next time was about 5 minutes. So I was like, we're not going to do that for the first one. We'll build up to that.
What?
But some days we might do things in the bathtub.
Is it time to get in? Feel it on your feet?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that.
That's the other nice thing about having a big tub like this, is that he can't just climb right in. Yeah. Is that so fun? Yeah, Mama likes to put her feet in too. Ready? Oh. Woo! Woo! All right. Things for squeezing or throwing. All right. Sam, that's a really interesting idea. Things for squeezing or throwing. We might have to, yeah, you getting Mama's toes. We might have to build up to squeezing or throwing things. Oh, there you go. Did you hear me say that word and you were like, I got this, I know how to do it?
Yeah, we try to keep the rice in the bin.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, that's too tricky. We want the rice to stay down. It can hurt people's eyes if the rice goes too high.
Oh. Well, yeah, we don't like to put the rice in our eyes. That's not good.
Harrison, that can hurt our eyes. Rice stays down. If it's too hard, we can be all done. We can take a little break. You want to dump this? Ready? 1, 2.
That's not easy.
Not in your mouth. Yeah, you got one. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, I think we're probably nearing the end of what we can manage anyway, buddy. I think you're starting to get a little rambunctious. That's another way that we know that we need to just take a little break. And here's the thing. Don't do the activity until your kid is like losing it. Just cut it off before that. So that way you're still having fun, they're still having fun, and you both want to play again later. So, hey Harrison, we have 2 more minutes to play. And then we're going to clean up the rice and say bye-bye to our friends. Yeah, not yet. We have 2 more minutes to play.
Yeah, I'm going to have to load some of this back in here so there's enough to play with.
That's right.
Yeah, we're going to try to...
It looks like fun to plant things in.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like fun to plant things in.
Oh, that sounds like a garden blanket.
Yeah, that's right. That actually, the gardening... Nice. Good product placement there, Owen. Yeah, I do actually sell a gardening sensory bin that is a base of brown colored rice, that is white rice that I have colored brown, and you actually have pretend seeds to plant in it, and there's a rake and a shovel, and I believe some of these awesome little tongs or tweezers and little seed packets, and then flowers. There's a couple of stretchy worms. It's super fun. Oh, Harrison, are you all done? Are you all done with the rice? Let's come on over. Can you help Mama clean?
Here, let's clean up a little bit.
Here, can you put this right over here, please? All right. Thank you. This one too? Toss it on in. All right.
Can you get that green cup over there?
Can you put this one right on in,
Yeah,
please?
we can go in too.
Right in here. All right. There we go. Oops. Nice, buddy. Way to go around.
All right, good.
Yeah, you coming head over. You want to look behind the scenes. All right. We have a toddler activating the camera now, so we'll see how this.
We're back.
We're back. The toddler's doing funny things. What are you doing with your hands? Talking? Oh, I'm signing ASL with Harrison. He doesn't use a lot of words, and we've had a lot of success. He doesn't use a lot of spoken language words. He only says about 4 words at this point. But we've had a lot of success using ASL with him. So we've just kind of started that since he was 10 months old or so. And he is a very physical, active kid, so we do a lot of that. So we sign a lot with him, and he actually really, really loves it. So, all right. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start the cleanup process here. So he has moved on, luckily. That made that a little easier than I might have expected, which sometimes happens and sometimes doesn't. Yeah. Buddy, we are all done with the rice. Maybe we could bring a bowl over later. Yeah. All right. I know, buddy. It's so tricky. Can you wave bye-bye to the rice? Bye-bye, rice. Bye-bye, rice. Good waving. Yeah. So usually what I do... Oh, I'm so sorry. We're going to be all done with that rice. You're so mad about that. Oh, buddy. I know. Wave bye-bye. Bye-bye, rice. Bye-bye, rice. Oh, come here, buddy. I know. So that's so frustrating. Yeah. We can find other things. Do you need more snacks? Are you feeling so hungry? You want more to eat? Okay, let's sit down. Yeah, you're all done with that. Let's sit down. We'll grab our snacks. All right, so usually, as I said earlier, I like to fold that tarp back up and put it back in, like shake all the rice back into the tub. But the most important thing is to get the rice out of his hands. So if he's coming back over and wants to play more and we are done, I'm just going to put on a lid on it, lift it out of his reach, and I can easily, and did you see how I folded that canvas up kind of on itself so all the rice is still contained? So later on I can unfold that and shake it back into the tub when he is not right on me trying to get back into it, for example. Yeah. All right. Does anybody have any last minute questions? You sharing your snacks with Dad. It's so helpful.
Thank you.
I'm going to check the comments again. I think that we are about to log off, so if you have any other questions or comments or things you want to say, please chime on in now. Thanks for watching. I'm getting some behind the scenes mimes. Please like and subscribe. We will be live every Monday at 10:30, kind of like today. Hopefully a little, what is next week's show? That is a great idea. I'm not sure yet, but I will, I'll let you know before it goes live. But we will be live every Monday at 10:30, doing all sorts of fun sensory play activities. Harrison and me, hopefully we don't need to wrangle Owen in each time. We might have somebody else come and help. But, yeah, glad you guys had fun. We love you all too. Thank you. Also, I have launched a Patreon, which is a way that you can monetarily support us if you would like to. So you can, of course, go to messyplaykits.com, buy any of our products, read our blog. We've got tons of tips and tricks and resources on there for how to do sensory play at home, activities to do with 2-year-olds, and good safe sensory bin bases to use, and all sorts of other things, Valentine's Day activities. But we also, on Patreon, is a good way if you don't want to buy one of the products, or if you are international and I don't ship internationally, you can just, support us that way and help us keep doing these lives and having fun and sharing our tips and our resources and education. So, all right. Thanks, everybody.